What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another day, another weekend, and it's Christmas. So hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic Christmas today. But I'm back out in the garage. Currently it is Thursday. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and you guys have been watching this Christmas Day. So a little Christmas Day content for you if you're really bored and you need a break from reality. Got the rest of the stuff for this motor. So, pulled the bag off it. Got the valve cover, which I showed you guys last weekend. And now I finally have valve cover gasket. Got our tube seals. And we've got, it's like Christmas, it's like Christmas in this box. We've got our Speed Factory Racing valve cover dress up hardware kit. We've got our intake manifold gasket. We've got our coil on plug plate. Coils. What else is in here? All kinds of cool stuff. Fuel pressure regulator, fuel filter, bung, fuel pressure gauge. And then back here on the rear of the car, we got the intake manifold that I ported 2 weeks ago. And today I am going to get the valves adjusted on this thing, get that valve cover on, put everything basically in that box on the motor, except for the fuel stuff that needs to actually go in the car. But this is going to get buttoned up today. Once I get the valves adjusted and I get the valve cover on, we're going to go ahead, we're going to install the intake manifold and get that bolted on here, torqued down. And I mean, really, we're just going to try to button up this thing the best we can and just, you know, get everything on it for the most part, except the ATI dampener. I don't know if I'll actually get that on today because I don't have a puller or an installer tool for the pulley because I believe it presses on. I'll have to look, but if that's the case, I don't have the tool for that, so I won't be putting ATI dampener on today. But we can at least get the top end done, intake manifold on, VTEC solenoid. I might even go play with the distributor and get that thing set up, get that on here. I just want this thing sitting pretty on the stand so I can take a nice fashionable photo for it and put it on Instagram and go viral. I don't know if it'll go viral, but anyways, that's the plan. Most of it is probably going to be time lapse, hyper lapse, whatever you want to call it, because I'm not going to sit here and be like, okay guys, now we go over to TDC and we're going to, no. Okay, there's plenty of write-ups on how to adjust the valves on a B-series motor. There's plenty of videos on it. It's in a Haynes manual. It's really not that hard. And I feel like if you guys are watching this, you can at least probably do a valve adjustment. And if you can't, like I said, it's already on YouTube. And there's probably really good videos on it, and I don't see a point in me trying to teach that because I feel that's pretty simple. Anyways, so I'm just going to time lapse through most of that and maybe take a break and check in with you from here to there on whatever the hell I'm doing. So we'll go set this camera up and we're going to get working on this thing. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I got the valves adjusted. They're all good. Next is going to be to get the valve cover on the top of the motor and finally seal this thing up. I did want to mention one thing though. While I was adjusting these valves, the power went out, and it's kind of hard to adjust valves in the dark, but I made it happen. I was going to try to record this part before the power came back on, but it came back on. I just wanted the valves adjusted, so I just kept working. Well, I'll show you guys what I did. I'll simulate. I'll just shut this side of the garage off. I'll go ahead and grab this fancy little lantern here. Boom! And was adjusting valves with about that much light. Doesn't look like much, but it works. Anyways. I'm gonna get this valve cover on. Don't want to drop the nuts down there because there's no spark plugs in this thing yet. So we're going to take that shit off. Alright guys, so I got the valves are adjusted, valve covers on, torque down. The plate's just kind of sitting here for the coil and plug. Like I said, I taped off the holes and dropped the nuts down it like an idiot. Spark plugs will be here tomorrow, so then I can actually gap the plugs, drop the plugs in, and then I've got my coils right here. So then I can put the coils in, and then that'll be done. Yeah. Still looks like crap. Still mad that I even tried polishing that.
How can I do this? How can I be so stupid?
Anyways, moving on. So that's done. Got the Victor X on here. Temporarily. Well, it's not temporarily. It's going to stay on here, but in order to torque these, basically, because torque sequence, this is the first bolt that you start with. Well, the damn fuel rail mount is in the way, and I don't have a damn swivel with, like, I don't know. I searched the entire garage. I can't find a damn swivel, so I need to go get a swivel or a swivel extension so I can get the damn socket on there so I can actually torque it. I could just do it by hand. It's like 17 foot-pounds, and I could guess, but I'd rather not guess. I just want to torque them all. So I'm gonna go pick up a damn swivel tomorrow, possibly, if the store is open. We'll find out. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's on there. There's all these little fittings back here. Kind kind of went through my head quick and tried to figure out which vacuum fittings I would need and wouldn't need and whatever. If I don't need them, I'll take them out. If I need more, I'll put more in. It is what it is. So, yeah. It's pretty much assembled, guys. It's pretty much done. I mean, obviously, yeah, the turbo manifold needs to go on, the turbo. And, you know, still need to get the lower timing cover on as well as the dampener. But really, that's it in a nutshell, other than the coils and stuff up top. Really, that's it. Distributor. And, you know, well, I did get the I do have the screen and the new gasket for the VTEC solenoid, so I will get that put on there. And I got to put this coolant neck thing on at some point. Other than that, really the only other thing would be the flywheel and the clutch. So it's pretty much there. You know, now it's just a matter of getting that damn transmission done so we can get this thing in the car. And then I gotta clean this cluttered disaster of a mess I have going on here. There's stuff literally everywhere. It's a mess. But hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys like the way the motor's starting to look. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, and once again, have a Merry Christmas. Peace.